This one's last but not least. This one's from Gene Raver. If you can travel back to any period of any time period, which would it be? Do you believe that ghosts exist? What is the nastiest movie you've ever seen? Period I would travel back to is the 80s. I love the 80s. Love the music in the 80s. All the concerts, all the things, everything in the 80s music. Michael Jackson, Ozzy Osbourne, you know, everything. I just love the 80s. I love the 80s horror films. Love the 80s music. And that's the time period I probably would go back. Everything was so cool back then. Unlike now, all this new technology, it's still great. Some of the new technology is great, but not as. I just like the '80s and how it was. It's just you can't I can't resist it. Do you believe that ghosts exist? Yes, I do. My friend Doug told me he went to a place up in I forget where it was, but it's upstate New York, upstate. He went to this haunted house, and he was telling me a story that a ghost was whispering behind his back, and then like he heard some noises in the house with his sister and her friends. So he wanted to he wanted to leave, and he wanted to leave because he's been hearing like something was touching him in the back of his shoulder, and it was a ghost. And this was about maybe a year ago, and yeah, it was just really creepy. Like it was really scary. I would like to go there, but I'd probably be scared shitless. But yeah, I do believe in ghosts. And Doug made a documentary, which I'm gonna have to upload sometime soon once I get a PC, because it was on my old computer and it crashed out. I had all these movies that we did that just like I were gonna put on YouTube, and it never seemed to work. So I'm gonna try to get a PC, and hopefully there's this software where you put a DVD in, and you can upload the DVD, the movie files, and edit them. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna edit this ghost tour movie that Doug did. He shot in North Carolina, where he's like this woman was giving a tour around the town, around the house, around a hotel, and it was really, and he got some ghostly encounters on film. This was real ghost encounters, and one of them looked like the horror from Horrorland. And yeah, but ghosts do exist. I believe in it 100%. Last but not least, what is the nastiest movie you've ever seen? Nastiest movie I've ever seen. Probably, there's a lot of them, but I can't. I'll name one nasty movie. I would say Faces of Death. If you ever seen that movie, it's a really good movie. It's a documentary. I have a love-hate with it. It's a documentary where you see people getting killed and jumping off buildings. You see real animals getting slaughtered and eaten. And there's a scene with the slaughterhouse when they slaughter the pit, like the cows and everything. It was just nasty. If you guys like. I definitely would check it out, but if you guys don't like stuff like that, like documentary where you see real killings on film, I wouldn't check it out if you don't like that. If you get too like grossed out from stuff like that, but if you really enjoy that stuff, I definitely would check it out. It's definitely worth seeing. I loved it, but and definitely check that out. But that was like probably the nastiest film I've ever seen. I've seen so many nasty films in the past, but that's probably the nastiest one I've ever seen, considering it was very real. Well, those were all the questions for this Q&A video. Thanks a lot for watching and for subscribing, and I also want to show you I put so much work into this. I advertised this so many times. I put so much work into this movie, and it's me, Doug Mart's new horror film, House of Wrathiticus, now on DVD on Amazon. I'll put the link in my video so you can purchase it. I definitely would love to hear what you guys think. We do DVD updates and movie reviews. Guys, please check this out. You're really going to love it. It also has features on it. Audio commentary with the cast and the crew, outtakes, behind-the-scenes feature, cleaning the gore feature, and the trailer. Definitely good. I would definitely check it out. It's definitely worth seeing. You guys, I definitely would recommend seeing this. And it's weird to say it because it's my film, but like I definitely would check it out. And it's about I'll give you the basic plot. I'm a mask maker. I do all these special effects. I'm a mask maker, and I live with my two brothers. And one day I take a car ride to a garage sale, and I buy this mysterious book, and I read the spell, and it brings all my monster mask creations to life. And shit goes on from there. A lot of shit goes on in this movie. I definitely would check it out. The effects are really cool, and yeah, I definitely would check this out when you guys get a chance. Well, thanks a lot for watching, for subscribing, and thanks for all the questions. Alright, thanks. See you later, and thanks for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. All right, peace.